Hello Virgos, thank you so much for coming for these predictions. All right, so I'm happy to have you here, and what we're gonna do is look at March, April and May week by week, okay, to see the energies that are coming for you, to give you an overview or an idea of the energies to expect. Okay, of course it's going to unfold differently for each and every one of you. This is a general reading, so I cannot really have a strong detailed reading for you because it's not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, you can always contact me for that. Okay, so this is the general energy that is around you during these times. Let's go ahead and look at you, okay, for the month of March. What energies you guys are in overall. Okay, thank you so much. All right, thank you spirits for the sign of Virgos. What energies are they in? What is coming for them? Let's predict their month of March here. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like the underlying energy is you are contemplating writing and in deep thoughts. Some of you may naturally have a gift of being an author. You may be writers, or you write things down to get clarity and understanding on what to do. Maybe you manifest that way. Maybe you're an author. Maybe you write books. Maybe you blog. Whatever it is, there is something going on about you having to write things down underneath the whole energy during March. But you are really in deep reflection when it comes to the first week in March. You are reflecting on your emotions, what you're doing, where you're going. There is a calm energy. It's not a turmoil. It's like finding your center again and having deeper understanding of what is going on behind the scenes, what is hidden for you. It's almost like a psychic period where you start to unravel and see what you haven't been seeing for a while. All right, through reflecting on your actions, your past actions, what's going on now and where you want to go, you are gaining psychic power to understand what is hidden. All right, but it's happening softly and calmly on a spiritual level. There's a lot probably going on in your dream world. You are daydreaming a lot. You're thinking on so many levels on different topics that are on your mind at the first week in March, and I think it's a very powerful time for you on a spiritual plane, in a spiritual energy, in a spiritual sense. Okay, moving into the second week, you are here and starting to think about time and what you're trying to do and accomplish. Maybe you're starting to see that you need to work with time in a certain way. You don't want to work against time. You want to work with the flows of time. All right, so for instance, you trying to do something at the wrong time is not appropriate. Maybe you're trying to build something in the winter. It doesn't work that way. Maybe time to take action is in the summer. So you are starting to understand how time plays a role in your manifestation here. You're trying to bring balance into it. You're seeing that it's time to roll up your sleeves and take actions on things that you've been planning and reflecting on. So it's the beginning of understanding, clarity and movement towards whatever it is that is being stuck in your mind for a while, especially pertaining to your work life. Okay, moving into the third week, I see you right on top of your game, moving up, probably gaining promotions for some of you. You being seen for your worth, you knowing what you're doing, you moving into a space of power. All right, you are in a great financial space where whatever you aspire to is at your fingertip now. It's like you've been working on this. You didn't just get up and get to this high position where you've surmounted courage, you've overcome your obstacles, you are in a place of power. You didn't get here in one day. It's something that you've been doing for a while, and finally you can see it. Finally you can feel it. Finally you can see where you've been, what you've done, and how far you've come. All right, and now you're gaining some accolades for it. You're gaining some money for it. You are being promoted for it. You are in a place of power. All right, and you understand how you are on the spotlight now. All right, you have reached the pinnacle, some pinnacle and some aspiration, some financial goal that you set for yourself. So this is a great feeling of empowerment that comes over you in the 3rd week. In the 4th week, here you go, dealing with more strength here, because you have Uriel and the Sphinx. To me, this is a place where you're digging and meeting strength and understanding your power and trying to find the mysteries to who you are even more. You're digging for more answers. You started out with trying to reflect to understand what's going on with you, to get clear understanding, and you end March with really facing who you truly are and things being revealed to you psychically about where you come from, who you are, your DNA, your power, your personal power, your spiritual gifts, your physical gifts is coming to the forefront for you. It's like whatever you went seeking, you finally got it. You start to see it, you start to understand it, and not just that, the archangel Uriel is in your corner in the 4th week in March, and I think that it will be in your great interest to literally work with the vibration of the angel. Maybe wear the angel's colors, burn candles for the angel, ask questions during meditation, see the colors that show up, communicate and ask for guidance. Ask them about all that you want to know about who you are and your purpose and your higher power that lies within you that you don't know. That is a great time for you to uncover the mysteries that you've been trying to figure out from the beginning of March. So this is a powerful time for you to take advantage of this. This is some highly spiritual energy also working in the midst of you moving up in life materially. All right, and with these 2 major arcanas here, I think that you're going to be on some high vibe stuff, and you're going to be very sensitive, and you need to take advantage of this spiritual energy to uncover and gain more knowledge and understanding of who you are and where you're going in life. I really like what's happening for you in the 1st week in March. Is highly intense, and more power to you. Now use the opportunity, like I said, to work with the angel Uriel to your favor. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and see what April brings out for you, my Virgos. So I feel like definitely some of the information that you find, or wherever you're coming from, there is some underlying disappointments and sadness that you carry within you that you've been bringing in your energy, because that's the 3 of Swords is underneath the deck here, but not without holding any information or holding you down. Honestly, regardless of the pain that is underlining and going on in your heart, deep within you, there's some sorrow that you deal with, connected to whatever heartbreaks or disappointments, losses, whatever it is, the underlying thing. It doesn't stop you from stepping in this Emperor energy. You are on such full blast, right? Putting things in order, organizing yourself. I'm telling you, you are the boss at your energy, at your job, at your spirituality. You are balancing things out, putting things in place. I mean, the Emperor energy is a boss energy, and I cannot say anything bad about that power, the accomplishment, the confidence, the worldly power that you have. If you're a woman, some of you may be meeting a potential husband, all right, or some authority figure walks into your life, or this is you stepping into this leadership, a space of total conviction and strength within yourself, right, where you start to organize everything, put things in order. You could becoming an entrepreneur, or you're already an entrepreneur and you're just like on full blast in the beginning of April, doing what you got to do to make things run properly with knowledge, power, spiritual power. Everything is in place here. You have the experience. You are a master at whatever it is that you're doing. That is the energy that you feel. I am feeling that soldier, that energy, that it's too powerful. By the time you move into the second week in April, you are going through some deep transformation and clearing out old things that is not working. Because why? When you start putting things in order, some things need to be tossed out. So this is some deep soul level things that is going on here, because these are two major arcanas back to back. So you are still carrying some high spiritual intensity energy, especially if you've come into the energy of Uriel and Uriel is around you. You have to understand that you're going to gain strength and power, and you're going to transform, and you're going to remove certain things that are not working out for you. So this is some positive endings to things that have not helped you to stand in full power, that is going to be eliminated from your life, because you are going to go through that death phase. This may bring a pause. This may mean that you change jobs. This may mean that some ending to a relationship. This may mean some endings to some things that you are not anticipating, but it is necessary for the transformation, because you are in a new vibration. You've raised your vibration, 11:11 on the clock. It's a new powerful space that you're in, and there's no space for things that are not helping you to move up and stand in that powerful energy that you've already attained here. So this is necessary. It makes sense to me, because right in the third week of April, you are like probably maybe taking a trip, because maybe you need to relax. You need to, calm down from that high vibrational energies that you've been dealing with all the beginning of from the beginning of March into the middle of April. This is a space where you may be taking a trip to just calm your mind, or work might put you in some work travel, or you may be relocating even, because maybe some ending came and you decide to relocate, or take a vacation, to just calm yourself, because after some changes and endings and all of this deep transformative energy that you've been going through, it's time to just take a break from all of it, to move away from anything that has been causing you stress, anxiety, and just allowing all these energies to calm down. So I can see it's an appropriate energy, for you in the third week in April. Now, if you take a trip, I think you should go around water. It will be very helpful for you. But let's go ahead and look at the fourth week here. All right, the fourth week, you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. This could be somebody, a fire sign female, that walks into your life and becomes your friend, or or partner, or whatever, somebody new. But this could be you having the placements, this fire placement in your chart as well. Or it's just an energy that you get into where you start to stand in your power. You start to feel more friendly again, loving, feeling good about who you are, where you are, what you're achieving in your life. Time to express yourself more, being confident, right? So it's a beautiful energy, or somebody that comes into your life in the fourth week of April. Whatever it is fiery, it's passionate, it's gorgeous, it's empowering, it's enthusiastic, it's forward movement, and I like it for you. Okay, all right, now let's look at the third and last month to your reading here in May. Let's see the energies that is coming for you. I also feel like if this is somebody else, you could meet them, all right, on your trip. But I am more inclined to feel like you feel this way. You get into this fiery energy, this whole, spotlight energy, this, attractive vibe all around you though. But let's go ahead and see. May. What's coming up in May? Okay, like I picked it all. Okay, all right, so for May, my Virgos, there's great happiness in the beginning of May. I can feel that. If you're feeling that great about yourself, because the Queen of Wands is feeling really good about who they are standing in their power, they feel strength, they are friendly, they are loving, that high vibe, that fiery, bubbly Leo energy, that Aries energy, that what's the other one, Sag energy, feeling that confidence, that fire in you. So I can see how the happiness will follow right through in the beginning of May, because you're still carrying that Queen of Wands energy going in, you know. So you feel happy, you're in a great space, you're at peace, you're joyful. And then the second week of May, you start to go into dealings with a blonde, a European man, probably old gray man, gray hair, or a white hair person. All right, so this European older man that you be dealing with in the second week of May. All right, that walks into your life, and maybe you have a business deal with them. Who knows, it could be anything. But you're meeting this person, you're meeting this man, this European man, or a light-skinned man that is older. You're meeting them, okay? Whatever role they play, you would know when that time comes, okay? At least you understand what is coming into your energy. Okay, now going into the third week in May, opportunities are waiting for you. So I feel like maybe it's possible that this person brings news about dealings and things, opportunities to you, and now it's up to you to think and decide you want to walk through that door, because this is opportunities that fall in your lap in the third week. And I feel like it's connected to this man, or may not be, but there is a door that you need to open because it's closed. So you need to take that chance. If you don't open the door, then opportunity, you lose it. So I would say, anything that anybody tell you or comes to your mind and you think you need to do or whatever, you need to open that door and you need to step into these opportunities that are already waiting for you. It's yours for the taking, so why not? Okay, in the last week of May, someone you know is undependable and insincere. You have the feather here. So some revelations come for you. You start to feel like, man, I can't trust this person. I can't trust somebody in my circle. You start to feel this could be a romantic partner. This could be connected to this new person you met, or this could be someone already in your field, and you know, you start to realize you can't depend on them, and they are not sincere. They are liars. They're not telling you the truth, and you're going to find that out. Okay, so you have the heads up, so you can make the best out of these energies, right, my Virgos? So let's go ahead and just move on to the advice that Spirit has for you for the month of March. What advice, Spirit, do you have for the Virgos? How did my cards turn around? What advice do you have for the Virgos for the month of March on what they need to be understanding and doing? Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So I feel like you remember how I was telling you about you discovering yourself, understanding your power, and knowing things about yourself because of the Archangel Uriel. But you starting with a reflection, I see that you were trying to resolve some things about yourself that you didn't know. Try to find out things about your power, who you are, your lineage. This could even be your bloodline, because the Cancer is reminding me of ancestry, you know, where you come from, your DNA, stuff in your family, in your DNA, like I said, in your spiritual and past lives even, that you didn't even know. So if the issue or the situation you're trying to figure out is coming to resolution, then I feel like March is going to be an intense time where you would definitely find what you're looking for and gain clarity, understanding of who you are, and learn new things, or gain understanding, all right, to some power that lies in you, all right. And so I like that for you. So that's what they are saying. Whatever is bugging you about yourself that you're trying to figure out, you will reach a space of resolution. So I like that advice for you, and the final token that Spirit has on the reading for you. Let's go ahead and see in the next month after that, the April, what advice Spirit has for you, my Virgos. A fairy climax approaches. full moon in Aries. So definitely, you know how I was telling you about, you know, you feeling inspired and fired up with the Queen of Wands energy. It makes sense to me. So this fiery climax is you taking all this power, especially with the Empress Aries energy too, right? It's a lot of power that you've come into, and all of these energies are summoning up within you to push you into a direction of power and into a direction of action, into a direction of you feeling inspired and passionate and, you know, like ready to take actions on things. So that's the energy that is summoning for you in April. So just understand that the underlying energy for you in April is that whatever is happening to you is pushing you to taking actions, all right, doing things that are in alignment with your inspiration, which is your spirit, right? So you are in alignment, and it's a powerful energy for you. This may make you very intense, okay, very, very intense and authoritative, almost intimidating even, okay, for some people that you will be around. Let's go ahead and see the advice that Spirit has for you for the May season. Okay, so Spirit says hold your vision, right? Despite whatever tries to spin off on you, your hard work is definitely paying off. It's at the bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that you've been doing is all going to pay off, okay? With the personal growth, whatever growth, however you're reaching this pinnacle, is all going to pay off, all right? You are going to gain some, you know, status in society. You are gaining that status in society. You are being seen as the GOAT. Well, yeah, okay. So that's powerful news for you underneath the deck. But also holding your vision is a fixed energy, fixed moon, which means don't sway regardless of, you know, any mishaps along the path, okay, that you're dealing with, all right? You not be feeling like somebody is dependable or insincere should not stop you from the overall goal and the vision that you have in your life. I think Spirit is trying to say stay glued to it. 11/11 for you. There's a lot of openings happening for you. The universe is in your beck and calls in your favor here, my Virgos. So I feel like Spirit is saying hold your vision, don't give up on yourself, keep moving. Everything is working in your favor, you know. Don't get distracted, don't allow your emotions to sway you. Stay powerful, stay inspirational, keep moving forward. And I really like the whole transformation that is happening. I think you're growing on a spiritual level. You're going to find out a lot about who you are, and you're going to feel more powerful, and you are in a very powerful leadership role, and that a lot of people can only dream about, all right? That's what I'm seeing here for you, my Virgos, and I really feel inspired by your energy. I will definitely talk to you all soon. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. Come back and see me again soon. Love you so much, and bye.